I'm back? Am I live? Hello, chat. I see Stenberg's in chat and he says I'm back. Yes, yes, okay. That's weird. Um, I mean, so I lost the game and Twitch at the same time, which would have implied to me that it was me that I lost the network. But it didn't look like I lost the network, I don't think. I don't know. I wanted to run a speed test immediately and there was like no downtime. It was just going. So sorry about that, chat. Hate it. I hate it. But life do happen. And if we're back, we're back. Um, hopefully our stuff is still where we left it. Are we on the right scene still? Do we still have game audio? Looks like it. The stream with myself is well canceled. That's great. Let's open a new one. See what I look like on my tablet. Internet was fine on your end. Yeah, it looked like it was. I don't know. It honestly felt like both Twitch and GG servers had a meltdown at the same time, which means it probably still on my end, but maybe something that happened like in the software, like a network adapter got reset or something. It's like I'll have to keep an eye on that. That's no me gusta, chat. A mí no me gusta eso. Sorry, I say the chat's rules are English only. That I said I don't like this. Spanish is kind of a second language too. Sort of. Well, it was at the end of high school. And then from there, it's been slowly dwindling in its capacity. My stream just does not want to load on my tablet for some reason, but you guys say I'm fine, so we're just gonna keep rocking on for now. All right, as well. I never got the answer if you typed it. Is there any kind of mutual exclusion between the normal enchantment or stats and the runes? I presume that there is not, but I want to be sure before I like go slam this down with my orbs that I can still use runes afterwards. Runes are added on. Don't take anything away. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, that's how I presumed it would work. There was, I feel like, at least one mechanic where that was a little unintuitive in Path of Exile 1. And just best to check if you can. Okay. Make it magic. What do we get? Evasion. Okay. Which reminds me, I probably could have actually just... I forgot about my essence for a second there, chat. I didn't want to use my essence on my weapon, but, like, kind of want defense on the chest place. Either way, got evasion and lightning resist. That's freaking great, and I like it. I think I like it better than this. Yeah, I do. Now, what runes do I put on it? Cold res? Or lightning res, I think. Or... more evasion. Those are our only options. These are our only options, I believe, chat. Any opinions? Our current... Well, here, let's just make this swap. So that's our current stats. I guess some more lightning res wouldn't be the worst. Wolf. Oh yes. Oh, okay. The boss. Sorry. Like what? Wolf. Got it. So cold res also. Cold res may be valuable because Nibrig implies that the boss we're about to face may be dealing us a lot of cold damage. That is a reasonable shout out, especially considering this this chest piece probably won't be useful for too long. Can I not put that on while it's... Alright, cool. And can you double up the same runes? Or do they have... I'm guessing you can. They don't have like a unique name or anything to them. So can you get either more cold res or even out a little bit with our lightning? What is our cold res now? Cold to only 29. I'm sad about all of these right now, to be honest. You know what? Let's just get more. Let's get more cold. Let's get more cold. There we go. And then, you have any value? No.
What have we got? Take a look. Till next time.
All right. Back to what we were doing. We got distracted because we lost our internet. Or at least I lost the stream. The internet may have stayed up. It's unsure. Okay, we don't want that. All right, back to it. Let's go. Let's go find that wolf. That hurt a bit. Thought I killed him. Armor, yes, don't need it. Can I just pop?
Need more mana.
On fire. Is he charging? Or what is taking so long there? For him to start shooting. Sorry, it's not obvious, chat, but I'm holding down... I feel like I'm holding on the button for a while before he starts actually shooting the gun. Sometimes. Like that. It has some kind of charge. I missed. Living modified bolts that cause the heat up to build across it before unleashing a stream of flaming bolts. Charges for 800% of attack time before firing if used when you have no heat. Got there, chat. So you kind of want to almost... Wow, the heat dissipates pretty quick, though. I didn't finish my sentence. You kind of want to keep using it, right? Like, wait, I'm on the wrong weapon. That doesn't help. Just keep popping it off. But a reload looks like it's always cold. Oh? No, it's not. Reload's not always cold. We're going places, chat. Very slowly. But it is good to know. Maybe I'll roll that. Oh, here he is. Hi, boss.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging. That's him.
That is him.
Soon. Very soon.
TM. I'm gonna make a confession, chat. You see that how often I use this weapon? The was it armor piercing? Yeah, armor piercing. There's a lot of times it's not actually a deliberate choice. It's because I clicked R to reload. And that's what I was shooting afterwards, so might as well finish the clip, you know what I mean? Like, don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's just a hardwired habit to click R to reload at this point. Which is fine if that's the weapon I was actually using. Just typically not always is. So I don't know what to do with that. I'll figure it out. I mean, just get good. We could try just getting good. I guess I haven't tried that. Let's try getting good, chat. You already did this, right? I don't know if there's incentive doing it again, but I want to go kill the other boss. Interesting. So what I'm realizing right now, at least the way the skills are currently, I think I'm really incentivized to open combat with the rapid shot. And here's my thinking. So as we're approaching the mobs, right? Like generally we're far enough away that they're not aggroing us.
Bloody horror.
That's a counterexample. Sure. But then what it's going to do is we're going to get a volley off at him, soften him up a little bit, but really what we're doing, we're heating up our crossbow, chat, for the grenades that we're about to throw at them. And then, instead of actually ever reloading that, because it looks like at that point, you're going to have too cold of a bow to not have to build up the charge again. Until I have a skill that negates that charge, I'm assuming that they're maybe, or I guess you can just make the attack speed so insanely fast that it's not a factor. Then you just, swap ammo and finish them off with something that reloads a little bit faster.
Hated Spirituality says, Pretty sure that's going to count as spam. Obviously. But this is useful. I'm in safe chat, right? Because I actually want to take this second. Hold on. Learning an interface, chat. Not a game interface. So why is there no why is there no interface here for Am I missing it? I thought so. I'm in my chat interface. In my creator panel. And I don't like oh, hated spirituality. Hello, thank you, first time chatter. Nice to meet you. I won't be visiting your site, unfortunately. Why can't I not moderate this in this view here? Like, I actually need to have the moderator channel separately? Why my creator dashboard can't do that? I could have sworn it would be able to do this. I feel like I must be missing something very obvious. I'm not sure if I quite come through talking like this, chat, but let's see what this looks like. I don't... Okay, so it's in the community tab of... Sorry, chat. All right, so it looks like it's in the community tab, at least with the moderation panel. Do I not have that somewhere on my stream manager? Mod actions. Active mods. Auto mod queue. Okay, so that's what happened. That's now that's the list of things that I've done. Auto mod queue is empty. All right. Sorry, I'll just keep the moderation tab up for now, chat, in case I need to do that again. And I will go learn that interface in my downtime. Sorry. I kind of just presumed that that would have been a right-click option in my... I don't want to, like, actually show you this for obvious reasons. I'm sure there's some sensitive information in some of these pages, so I'm not sharing this screen. But I kind of thought it would be a little easier in the chat that I have built into that panel, and it's not. Or at least it doesn't seem to be. But user interfaces are hard, chat. All right, let's get back to it.
Right, we weren't going that way. We were looking for the next floor.
Bloody horrors!
And I think I was saying something very insightful, if I'm honest, chat, before we had our spam. About the skill pattern. These boots. What am I wearing right now? Armor. That's right. They have my movement speed, but that doesn't mean we can't find better. About the firing pattern. So, oh, well, we're close. We're in trouble. That's not where I want to be. Heat up the barrel while from afar. Make sure it's loaded. So make sure everything's loaded, actually. Cool. We heat up our barrel. Throw out some grenades. Grenades for everyone, chat. Everybody's getting grenades today. Oh, there's the stairs. And then swap. Back to my check real quick. Is there any reason, except about fingering that? Yeah, you're losing heat while you shoot grenades. So I guess if get one grenade volley off without using our heat buildup. Yes. Just the one. But it still takes a little bit of a charge there, it looks like. So maybe it's best just to come back from the grenades with something different. Swap after. Grenades out. Let's give that a try. Oh. I'll get another essence, sure. I like me some essence. The lessons of it. Love it. I presume that tells me that that's going to be an essence that has to do with lightning. Which is fantastic. It's not some random essence of the envious ways of the wind. It's just electricity. I thought I got frozen there for a second. Thought I swapped weapons there. Wanted this chest. That's big though. So is this, to be fair. Just looking at some items that might be worth hauling back for sales. I presume I'm not going to be too much more vendoring until I get to the next act. Desert Rune. Fire resistance.
The time is nigh. Our triumph is at hand.
Also, that reload takes a shit ton of mana. I do not want to do that reload during combat.
Burn!
Shoot. Ow. Ow. How cool. I love this environment. And maybe it's just because it's the early game, but I love that it doesn't have to be covered in blood. Or grossy, you know, whatever. I know that we'll get plenty of that later, I'm sure. Corruption don't ever look pretty, turns out, chat. Never seen corruption looking that pretty. But that's maybe not true. Maybe there's something out there where the corruption is all shimmering and glowy, like the sparkly vampires or whatever. I don't know. Why the hell would you... I mean, it's just such a weird thought. Sparkling vampires. Why? They don't go in daylight because they sparkle. I mean, okay. Reach deep for that one, I guess. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I actually haven't watched the films too much, to be honest, so I shouldn't be bashing.
I sense Oriana knows, and I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true.
Yeah,
that
we did.
fair-haired villager.
It's talking about. I think it's talking
an
about Una.
eternal descendant. She knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew.
He thinks that
She clung to her children like I would end
peering
them
into
then
his
and
soul
there.
and knowing his
She is
dirty
at no
lineage.
risk now, but how many others
Pretty sure they don't
must I
care.
fear? Is my blood
guy's just
truly
kind
impure?
of losing it. All right, let's get to the stairs. I am going to take a small break before I fight the boss, chat. Maybe get some caffeine. Caffeinate, as you do. Woke up pretty early, unfortunately. So, if I don't get some caffeine in me, I'll be rough before the day's through. That's for sure. Still a self-contained story, sort of. That's cool. I mean, just the blood and the... So it's adding a definitive element of malice here. This blood that hasn't been cleaned. But it's saying it's got like the whole like witches vibe going on. Or maybe they just look hungry, chat.
Bloody horrors!
I mean, it looks probably like this is what they were eating, to be honest. That's why they're all so damn grumpy. They're hangry. Keep interrupting supper time. Sorry, chat. I want to try scooching this over a little. See how that does. Part of the boom was... It was blocking part of the screen from one of my eyes, which is just... Can't even create a little more frustrating this time. Hold on. Hopefully I sound good still. Somebody in chat, give me a shout out if I sound awful, but I'm going to presume it's still probably pretty quality. See if it feels better right here, and not dying is good.
Not yet!
Oh, it regenerates life. I actually hate that design. I despise that mod. not a problem when it's like that. But it just never stays like that, does it? That slow regeneration that you can actually actively combat with reasonable. Sooner or later, the mods get all multiply, and then you get that monster that's just invincible because you can't DPS it fast enough. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad. Grenades for everyone! Okay, cool. We cleared out a way to charge through. At least we need to backtrack. I did not know what was over there on that side of the conflict chat, and I was backing into unknowns, so I could have easily been overwhelmed there. Oops, wrong button. Oh, dang it.
Well, that's one down.
Thought I got him. Ooh, Grand Life Flask. Yeah, it's better. It's just better. Try to see his chest was though. Lots of Regal shards. So I'm presuming the Regal's still +1. No, wait. Was it the Chaos Orb that +1's a modifier on a rare? So then Regal still make the rare out of the magic? That's probably why they're actually harder to come by, maybe. So I'm getting all kinds of magic items, but not that many rare items.
You're dead.
Got another door? Gold! There be gold, chat, and a torture log. Even after 6... Oh, wait, did I read this? Provost refuses to give the names of the men who escaped from their own failed coup attempt. Did not realize the machinations of shapeshifters at work here. I do not doubt Connell's loyalty. Only... I think I read this. Go back to tomorrow's VOD. Pretty sure I read it out loud there. I could actually use a checkpoint chat. I didn't notice how I burned through my health flasks. Maybe we should actually portal. I don't like being actually empty. Yeah, let's just fix that. And actually, you know what? That's fine. I'll just take that leg stretch right now. That way, once we get to the boss, we can charge right through. And hopefully crush him. Cool. So I will be taking just a brief break, chat, maybe 5-7 minutes or so. Get some chat, stretch my, get some coffee, stretch my legs. And then when we get back, we're going to push the rest of the way through, kill that boss. Act 1. Going on to Act 2. Alright, chat. Be right back.
Can't do that here.
And we're back, chat. Let's turn on our camera. Yep, camera's on. Unmuted. Got coffee. Have caffeine, chat. Caffeine acquired. Caffeine has been acquired. All right, and we're ready. Well, we filled it, right? Let's make sure. Anything we want to do? I might as well get rid of this, I guess. I don't want it.
Yes. Take a punt.
Don't want a staff
Deal.
right now. And I don't think I have any... Wait, quality. It's got quality, but the quality bench over here was not for these. I don't know if I actually want it. You... Well, let's then identify you for
Later.
free, because we
How
can.
can I be of aid?
Hey,
Wait, does that guy sell? Because if he
Take a
sells,
punt.
then that's actually
you know
like
you want to.
jackpot. Intelligence. No.
Not bad.
Boots. Do we want to roll these? I think I do. Just in case. Low chance that we can get some movement speed on the mood speed is a prefix on boots, it seems. And chat, for those who are curious, it's nice. If you hit the Alt key, it gives you a little more information. It's nice that I can move my cursor, actually, into the chat box. Because I'm pretty almost positive you could not do this in Path of Exile. I love, because this is going to be so helpful for just being able to talk to chat, to be honest, to point at what I'm talking about. But here, prefix, suffix, it identifies which category this statistic is pulling from, which pool. And I'm not going to go into the full shebang detail. There are people that have already done that anyways. You probably most of them know. Game's not on screen. Fuck. We haven't played yet anyways, so that's nice. I choose to believe I was going to double check that before I entered the portal. And I'm not going to dock myself the point, but room for improvement. Anyways, what we're showing here, chat. So first of all, the thing that I was commenting on was just how nice it is that I can move into the box, the info box, while holding the Alt key, so that I can move my cursor around inside the info box to demonstrate what it is that I'm actually, and it also gives them the ability to do this, which is amazing, by the way. Just this nested menu. But what I was talking about specifically, so for these boots, Runners Iron Greaves with the Seal. Runners is a prefix that gives you 10% increased movement speed. That's why the prefix comes before the name of the boot, right? Runners is a prefix, Runners boots. Suffix is this cold resistance of the seal. That's what that is giving me. You can have one of each on a magic item. And only one. I can't have two prefixes. I can't have two suffixes. It has to be one prefix and one suffix, or only one of either. On a blue magic item. And all of that was relevant, chat, because I want... I grabbed the wrong one. I want speed on these, if I can get it, and I only put a suffix on here, which means that I have a chance still to get that movement speed, because I haven't rolled my prefix item yet. So we pop our prefix on, and we got more evasion. So if we're hurting for defense, actually, it's not the worst. Although cold res is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these in here for now. But maybe I regret that later, and that's why I'm not selling them immediately. Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it. I want to go fight that boss. All right. I see the game. I hear myself. Really? It's gonna be a painful lesson, chat.
double checking to make sure for some reason that my portal like was just temporary. It wasn't just temporary glitched or something. Yeah, see, I'm not crazy, right? That wasn't here before. I was reacting to the fact that my portal wasn't visible. Failed to join any instances? Failed to join instance because the other side of the portal is disconnected. So I can't go there. It's a bait. So the portal was removed accurately after I don't feel like it was gone that long, but I guess it may have been full 15 minutes. Sure. So the portal was removed accurately, and then for some reason came back when we, or did, when I went to this zone, did I create a new one? New instance that deleted the previous portal, but then why is the portal here when I come back? Is this somebody else's portal? Could I join the instance that portal was in? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Say la vie. Bug is my guess. Yeah, I'm wondering if that, like, basically that instance just had a crash basically in it, and that was just the result of it. Oh. I don't know if I agree with the sentiment, to be honest. It is so annoying how monsters can just push you around now. It's not immersive, it's just annoying. I think it's not obvious exactly what the fact that the monster has collision boxes is doing, perhaps, and that they can actually have a negative force pushing you backwards. I think it actually does quite a bit for the gameplay. I think that a lot of the game's difficulty is probably that. Hey, so far every time I have died, has, I think, well, okay, outside of the boss encounter, where surprise damage, I think, got me once or twice, has mostly been because I got overwhelmed. I got swarmed, I couldn't get out, I was trapped, I was pinned, I tried to blast my way out, and that is also, like, the times when I felt the most tension. The most, I don't want to say engagement, but, like, I mean, it's stress, to be honest. It is a little stress. But at the same time, we kind of play games a little bit for the stress, don't we? We play them to relax, but we also play, I mean, if stress wasn't appealing, horror as a genre probably wouldn't have much traction, right? So I don't, either way, that exactly is beside the point. I think this is probably a necessary mechanic for the game to be what it is now. Now, I'm not saying that you have to like the game that it is, but I think writing it off as just annoying or something like that is kind of... Oh, wow! Okay, what was I just saying about getting pinned on my only death? That hurt! I know I lost my energy shield, Chad. That's why some of this stuff is hurting me so much more, but... Also, I need to remember to use my banner. Wow! That was it. I think I got, like, hit, like, 5 AoEs at once right there. I just walked into a group that all aggroed me simultaneously. Just like in the PoE days where you get a... But then it was like a pack of striders that would spawn underneath you and all would just ice nova you. Just like 15 ice novas spontaneously exploding on your exact space and you just die. But that, honestly, I could have been, that was in my range, I think, to have played around. I was being a little careless. I was busy talking chat. I was rambling. What's it rambling about? I don't remember. It's fine. There's something about the guy's comment. Which maybe I'll change my tune after, you know, 20 more hours this game. Maybe that's the worst feature ever, but I don't think
So I think that that's just honestly kind of a lazy opinion. And I think if they thought it through more, they would probably change it. Nothing against the person, for the record. I have certainly had my fair share of lazy opinions.
Need a sec.
It's not really, I think, fair to assume that anyone hasn't ever come to an incorrect assumption initially. Especially in gaming, you know, where your initial reaction to something maybe is based out of frustration, right? Like, that guy probably just died. Like, that's why he's venting, right? He's probably annoyed because he just died because he got pushed around and trapped. And at this moment, that's what he's feeling, and that's fine. And that's why his opinion is being informed as it is. But I think it's just on us, not as actually as gamers, but as like human beings, to be honest, chat. Just to every once in a while, like, stop and reflect on just your initial gut assumption of a thing. Think it through. Like, maybe after you reflect on it, and I will definitely.
That's him.
Right. We already listened to like 5 times now. I will definitely have an occasion where you will probably witness me do that on screen, where you will see me come to a opinion initially that after reflection, even just 5 seconds or 5 minutes of reflection, I will change my mind on, and then that itself is good, I think. Just the ability to change your mind, it's not present enough. Being self-reflective and critical in thought. It's going to be a big part of the chat. Big part of the channel, chat. Because this is how we get better at gaming and life in general. It's by thinking. Sorry for all of you who really don't care for that whole thinking thing, but we all have to get good sooner or later, don't we? That was a surprisingly poor end to a reasonably, I don't know, meaningful thought. I'll get better. It's just more this real. Oh, it's okay. I thought that would hurt, actually. A lot more than it did. Actually, did they explode or did they kind of just fizzle out?
Need a sec.
Boy, this guy has a fair bit of health. Not that I'm being the most efficient. Where's what? Hexer's robe? I don't understand. Force will pick it up. My first blacksmith's whetstone, I think, chat. Do we use it? It's got attack speed. I like the attack speed. I think we use it. What do we want to hoard this for? I mean, imagine eventually these are going to just be a dime a dozen, but for the moment, it's pretty exciting. Let's see what we get. +1 to the max. Okay. All adds up, chat. It all adds up. So I think that was +1 to the max, right? Went from 22 to 23. Honestly, I don't think I used this attack enough. I want to try to focus a little bit to use this pinning to my advantage. I think pinning is really strong, probably. Especially with my grenades, right? Like, pin them down, blow them up. Pin them down, blow them up. Waypoint. Honestly, I am partly... Oh, no, don't want to do this right now. Part of me just really wants to just charge past the enemies and go for the door, if I'm honest, because this is our third time on the first floor. And it's not fun to repeat yourself. Unfortunately, we had, I guess, a bug with our last instance, or I just took an age and a half to come back to the bathroom and express whatever thought that was. And the day before, we decided we didn't want to actually commit to finishing the boss. So... we do it again, chat. We do it again. And part of me, but I didn't finish that thought because there's a part of me that's actually really concerned I will die if I try to just run past everything as I am so accustomed to doing in Legacy. Maybe that's what we should call it. We should call it Legacy here. It's still gonna be around, right? It's gonna be around for a while at least. So it's technically not like old POE. It's just OG POE. Legacy. You know what I haven't noticed yet? Chat is, I think, let me double check this before I actually make a statement that makes me look stupid. Pretty sure we have a skill in our passive tree. Did we not take it? That, yeah, Ricochet. Projectiles have a 10% chance to chain an additional time from terrain. I'm curious, because I don't think I've noticed it yet. But I don't know that I've been looking close enough. So let's see. Technically, this is the only thing that chains currently, right? Does it have to have chaining already to... Or will any projectile possibly chain because at a 50% rate? I don't know. Because it does say additional, right? And that additional has a loaded meter. You can't have... I don't know if you can have an additional if you have 0 of a thing. You know what I mean? Please don't kill me here. Oh, yay! Speaking of, actually, I don't know if I've maxed out both my rings. If I haven't, I feel so silly. But I think I actually want to go swap to maybe that iron ring. Anyways, what am I rocking? What am I rocking? Fire res. And damage on a white. It's a white ring, chat. And the last time I created a portal, I couldn't come back. Alright. I'm gonna actually suck it up. Do I want more fire res? Do I want fire res? I think I actually want damage over fire res. I might regret that. And we're not going back to town right now, chat. I'm going to try to beat this boss. I want to move to Act 2, and I am terrified that if I go through a portal, I can't come back. Shouldn't be. Probably won't be a problem. I imagine this is probably a rare occurrence, but if that's going to be a problem again, I want it to be a problem later. Because what I want is to get back to it.
Down or die.
I didn't have an orb in here. I do have orbs. Why am I thinking I need to go to town for anyways? Magic. Alright, we'll take it. Sure. And we'll hopefully find another orb. Oh. I think I want an upgrade. And I think I want to stick with my grenades for everybody, chat. We should be able to afford the strength index for that. And 192%. Let's do it. Let's go find those stairs. Where are the stairs? My sir, my good sir, have you seen the stairs? Have you? I'll pick that up. I have a soft spot in my heart for jewelry.
Another one. He's under there.
One takes up a single inventory space usually. I mean, I count belts, so that's why I say usually. Like, if I like playing more than one build, jewelry is like the most like not cross-platform, like, I don't know, the most diverse piece of gear. Like, you can use it on lots of different builds, and different like builds will even want the same piece of jewelry for different reasons. So it's kind of cool to keep those nice tab of. We're going to be keeping a whole tab for sure, maybe 2 tabs for jewelry in our stash before we're done here, chat. That is for sure. I know I've been through the store. Does it have gold though? That's what it came for. I've read that. I am certain I've read that. Because we've been here twice. Checkpoint. Is this it? Or are you getting close to the boss now? Grossness is starting to creep in.
Here it comes!
Pin, grenade. Pin, grenades. That reminds me, actually, what? I'm trying to remember. I have either a skill or a support gem that does more damage, I think, to immobilized enemy. Less damage if they've pierced an enemy. Support skills have 50% increased critical hit chance against immobilized enemies. Fragmentation rounds. Okay. Good old fragmentation. Double barrel. Such a good incentive for combining pin and my fragmentation rounds. Kind of pin them on their way up close and then shoot them in the face with a shotgun. It's another play pattern. Grenades out. Wow, I thought people were blistering that. Grenades out, and then try pinning somebody in the grenades. And blast them. 1, 2, 3 combo, chat. For the record, I do know I just walked through that regen. I just planned on regenerating the health. I know it's there, I just didn't care. But I want the record to show I knew it was there. No, most of them are there. Any money in this one? Yeah, there is. Oh, 48! Rich chat. Not really. But we'll take it. We will take it. Let's burn them. Grenades. Pin. Liking pinning, actually. Oh, I didn't. So gross. The sound. And you know that can't be good for the hardwood floors. I was just looking at the base stats out of curiosity, chat. I mean, I don't use any shields right now. At some point, I'll probably start trying to figure out maybe what a really good base height is for a shield and like set aside 1 or 2 for another build in the future. Ow. Well, that's not the... Wait, so that was door. This was our entry. So unless it's literally all the way over here, I think this is dead end. It's got to be up here, the stairs. I think. There's a waypoint.
Yes, more. Don't
Yep.
stop. The beast hungers.
I talked about it last time. I do love that I can take my time and take in this scene. Just cool. I don't know. It's also kind of cool, like, there's a sense of continuity that happens here, right? Because the arena is actually, like, it's an elevator that you descend instead of... Let's pretend like we're going to pick something up after this fight's over. I'm not using any bows, so whatever. I'm not using shields either, though, so fine. Just clean up our space a bit. You don't need to carry all... I'm presuming, hopefully, we're going to get some good shit. Also presuming I'm going to win. Let's get him, though, chat. Let's get him. Let's get this boss. One and done, one and done. Well, it's not technically one and done.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything
lost
I
empathy.
promise.
I swear that
No
voice...
noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
That voice sounds... familiar.
First one's iron. You'll pay with your life.
I almost rolled right into that.
No
Oh!
escape. First one's iron. Run, little rabbit.
Ow. Fenrir. Oh, that doesn't look good for me. Interesting. Wait. Okay.
Agnar, to me, no escape.
Why am I... Okay, so it's a wall.
Open the cage.
Makes sense.
Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. I expect so much more from you. Since you're too weak
Got him.
to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore.
Goodbye.
How dare you
Wow, so cold.
of
Ow.
all I've given you. Desolation. I will take out your heart.
What's this? What's this? Oh, oh no. Stand in the open space. And then try not to get moved. Got it.
As
Fog
night
time.
falls,
Guessing this is bad for us to be in the fog. Makes sense. Fragmentation is pretty good.
through an endless night.
Grenades for everyone. Oh,
River and
that's not the screen I want.
forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Bane's
Ow.
misery. The pack
Try not to-
for cash. Requiem on
I
high.
have plenty of health pots. Ow.
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Freezing gale.
Damn it. I almost got out of that. I almost did get out of that.
Solstice of pain.
No, move. Out of the cold.
I will take out your heart.
I'm kind of using it, dude.
Bite. Freezing gale.
Dodged it.
The air grows colder. Agnar the Ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued
How do I
by
keep
the moon.
getting hit by every single one of those?
Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted.
Alright, why am I forgetting my
Your
grenades?
veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again.
I just like, walked up and hugged him right there. Ow! No!
I smell your blood.
This should be the icy patches.
Chilling for us.
Try not to get frozen by the cone or cleaved. Stun him.
Need more time.
I will take out your heart.
More ice patches. That means he's probably going to do another conal attack, followed by cleave. That's new. Ow. I think that's new.
Freezing gale. I smell your blood. And I am
Wrong button, chat. Wrong button. Gotta give him all the grenades! Die! Yes! Did it, chat!
Allow me to clear your mind,
And the second phase.
if only for a moment. The madness, it consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes,
Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness. As you wish.
Maybe it's already apparent. Maybe it's supposed to already be known.
Must make haste. Let us
I missed
return
it
to Clearfell to make
in
our
dialogue somewhere.
preparations.
And maybe it's just unrelated, but it looks like there were some blue eyes on this guy right here to match with our blue-eyed friend. Like they're brethren of some nature, which would explain some of their conversation, maybe. Exalted Ord.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Let's not click that one yet. Maybe that's better. Hopefully that's better. Well, it's lesser base type. We'll pick it up, obviously. What's our inventory look like right now? Why are you 6? You should be 4, so you can go down here. Technically we can fit one more item, I think, chat. One more of these big ones. Go sell it. Why not? We're going back. Nothing else in here? Nothing else in here. Sorry, chat. Just check in, make sure everything is going okay. Our bit rate. I think our bit rate looks good. I see gameplay. I see my cam. Okay. We're learning. We're learning, chat. I don't know. I don't know if that automatic really fills when you come into town or not. I'm presuming it doesn't. Otherwise, what's the point of it? We won. We should talk to all of these people and celebrate our amazing accomplishments. Una, I like you the most.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. You have become part of our song's story, and I shall sing it proudly. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee, and I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world. Good luck to you. This is home now. Our songs tell of times of renewal, when bloodshed, strife, and courage forge stronger bonds. That is how we will regard this era of Ogham, and how we will remember you in our songs.
I thought she could play music. I missed it.
Be careful.
Count Geonor is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. We can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogham. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezamites have had to rise from the ashes. The Count's name will not be remembered in our songs. Ha! Good riddance. The thought of our village on fire. Oh, my heart feels heavy. We'll get back there someday. Reclaim our lands, rebuild, mark my words. Part of me is angry I wasn't there to defend the place, but I know I was needed by these good folks far more. I can't imagine what would have happened if they'd been out here, defenseless. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Sorry, Jack. Got lost in thought there for a second. Think about what he said. That the Count won't be remembered. in their songs. And I don't think that's actually true. Because I would imagine the songs will tell of the villain, the demon, the obstacle to be overcome by the peoples. In some ways, the like tragedies and the villains stay longer in our memory. Actually, a little sombering.
We must pursue Oriana. The seed of corruption has begun to grow, but there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
So this is basically sin, right? From the like, at least ideologically, and as far as this role is concerned. You've got the whole same like dark, mysterious thing going on.
Go.
Can you play a song?
Good to see you.
Maybe it was just for that little bit that she would play songs. I could have sworn there was like an option down here for loot or something. Do I want more gold or more? I haven't been making this decision actively enough. Do I want gold or do I want... Okay, so you get regal shards for rares. Makes sense. Transmutation shards for magic. So I don't think there's any value then, probably, in disenchanting magic items. I feel like the transmutation shards, we're gonna play up transmutation orbs. Regal orbs, on the other hand, we're not getting so many of. How much do these sell for?
I've collected these over time. What
Not
do you
as much
think?
as I would want over the... So these are going to become real shards then. Well, not this, probably. Oh, maybe. How sad, chat. It's just... Like, we even got the attack speed on it, but it's just like a shit base type. Friggin' useless. So you're also going to become a shard. Alright, well, let's take the money for these then.
Oh,
Let's look
I
what
like
that is.
this one.
First, I don't care about this. Hexer's robe, I don't care about you. You, I also like my current one better, so you can go away. I don't remember.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Why? Oh, I picked this up mid-level, didn't I, chat? I think I picked this up mid-level, and I forgot about it. Like, I didn't want to swap immediately because I didn't want to lose all my go juice. But I'm pretty sure this is just better. So, yeah.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Alright, and let's turn both of these into regal shards. Are you? I'm just thinking to myself if this is worth holding on to for another build. And I gotta feel like I'm gonna find something better to hold on to for a build that actually wants a shield, because I'm so far away from wanting one myself right now. And we already discussed how trash this is, so. Oh, this one gives you a preview offer. So for the vendor recipes and things, that makes sense. Okay.
Stay safe.
I've been liking gold though. Gold has not been a bad addition in my opinion. Well, we're not using that right now. Just dump those. Just dump it. I like keeping gems just in case. Ones that I'm actively maybe considering poking at. Let's see what this gets. $20 ES? That's actually not the worst. Let's see what this gets first. Life! Okay, we'll probably keep that. I should have done that a while ago. I need to get better at this, chat. I need to get better about just using my currencies. So used to not thinking about it for early game. Just because you're just going to get something dropped in like 5 more minutes if you just wait. Using this too. Ooh, look at that! To T2. 3 to 6 physical damage added on top of my 1/4, so this is 4 to 10. It's like half of my bow. It's freaking amazing. I have to be able to find some hats soon, right? It's alright. We'll go look at some Act 2 drops before we stress about it too much. Yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun. Oh, I didn't realize I got enough Regal shards. These feel rare enough at the moment that I don't think there's any piece of gear I have right now that I like enough I want to use it on. So I'm just going to sit on it. And I'm going to try my best not to make it like a Megalixir scenario, you know, where I just literally keep it for all time. Sorry, chat. I'm doing something other than what I'm talking about at the moment. I just realized I haven't used this salvage bench yet, and I want to see how it works. Okay, so I got 1 blacksmith whetstone for destroying. Sure. So that's really what's really nice about that is I'm used to the vendor recipe needing to have 40% quality, I believe. Sum total amongst all weapons. If you want to get a blacksmith whetstone, right? Or you need a single one with 20%, I think. Would that be? I think I'm remembering that correct, chat. Either way, so I got 1 from less than just a random singular item. I wonder if you get more than 1 whetstone if I had given it an item with higher quality than I did. I'm betting I could have, which is exciting. And I was not thinking about that, so I'm going to think about that as I progress more, looking for quality weapons that I can, at least until I max out my stuff. Honestly, I now realizing how easy this process is, I'm probably going to be keeping a very active eye out for anything with quality in specifically armor and weapon, just so I can come scrap them. Anyways, all right. I know we just took a break a couple minutes ago, chat, but I don't have a portal to lose right now. So seems like pretty opportune time. Just take a quick break, stretch the legs, use the restroom, make sure we're good to go for the beginning of Act 2, next hour or 2 hours. All right. So I'm gonna just be right back. And we will continue from there. All right. 1 second, chat. And we're back, chat. Sorry, chat. I'm just wondering to myself if there's any merits to actually placing no spam, self-promotion, or advertisements as part of the chat rules, or if it's just really self-explanatory enough that for some offenses are easily still bannable. Think about that later. All right, let's continue. First, by showing the game. Here's the game. Making sure everything looks good. And, oh. I don't know if she showed up at all on camera, but Sophia has decided to visit the desk. All right, let's talk to the hooded one. Act 2, let's go.
How can I be of aid? The trail of corruption leads east, so east we shall go. It seems fate conspires to return me to the plains of Vastiri. The Countess has escaped with the beast.
Cutscene.
Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. I must pursue her to the plains of Vastiri. We should find the Mercenary caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
Solid. Very solid cutscene. Just a little, transitional context. Story narrative. Sophia, I need you to lay, baby girl. If you want to be on the lap, that's fine. We can game. We do this all the time, but I need you to lay down. Alright. Hooded one.
Well, sir, we have...
This outpost seems to be part of a trade route, so we should be able to find a Mercenary caravan. They are an honorable people, and I have no doubt they will assist us.
Earn passage on the caravan.
The Marraketh have a cultural history deeper than most know. Theirs is a strict tradition, bordering on brutal. But it is that adherence to shared beliefs that has kept them strong when entire empires have come and gone around them. Go.
What did this guy say? He said, well, sir, we've arrived. The Vastiri awaits. Good luck to you. The Vastiri being the name of the desert, yeah? Pretty sure. So he said, just get off, right? Get lost, right? Get lost. I think he's probably also complaining because we didn't give him a tip.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path.
The end?
The bread bowl of the world, the verdant land of 7 waters, awaits! Be sure to have your toll ready at the gates. Cloth, gems, metal wares, and coin are all accepted.
I bet this guy would probably have a little bit more help or success if he specified what boss.
The Marraketh, a very rich culture.
So this is our next town, looks like.
You are seeking passage on our caravan? Ah, we cannot travel
Is
anywhere
that?
at the moment.
Sick hat.
Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead. For the time being, we are stuck here.
I guess
First show 'em my worth, eh?
technically, what is it? A crown or a headdress? Right? I think you'd call that up. I mean, I'm assuming that's not her head. Pretty sure Mariketh don't have horns, so. You know, I did not pay attention to in the last zone at all, the last town. I'm kind of curious to try to pay attention to this time. Is if the wait, is this not town? Did I just hear a mob? I was gonna say if it changes over time, right? Like it's kind of cool when, you know, towns. Yeah, this guy stash has to be a town. It's kind of cool when they upgrade as you heal them, or not heal them, as you save some of their people or defeat some of their local bandits or whatever. They like this. Maybe this guy's gonna be thankful. You're welcome. Okay, bye now. Raiment. Energy shield. I mean, I'm right at town though. Maybe I'll just go sell it. Wait, did I sell you somebody to sell stuff? That's a good question to ask. Who do I sell to here? And is my bench here? The bench that I was talking about using. Or do I have to go to Act 1 if I want to use that? I can go to Act 1, right? Cool. That load though. This is not the town? Interesting.
How can I be of aid? Time is short. Make haste.
Can I sell to anybody here? Will you sell? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Want money. Thank you. Well, then let's go find town. Town is much cooler. Oh, I'm excited now. Grenades for you. Please no friendly fire. Please no friendly fire. Are they okay? I think they're okay. I don't want to blow up my friends. It always feels bad to shoot a friendly. Even the games don't, like, you know, punish it for you. Punish you for it. Punish it for you. Talk can be hard, chat. Talk can be hard. And play. It's the combination, you see. You have to talk and play. And ideally, you want to do both of them well. Sometimes one has to take a little bit of a backseat to the other. And you say something pretty dumb.
This'll get him.
Make a mini game of how many we can shoot at once. Look at that! Yeah! Come on, man! Don't give up! You got this! You got this! What? Man, you were doing so well! You know, I think actually maybe... Oh, how does this fare against them? They're fast! Maybe just pinning these guys down, if this doesn't one-tap them at least. Ooh, I'm just thinking, chat. Hitting and chaining. God, they're fast. Okay, I'm out with the shotgun after all. Jesus. Don't you dare tell me this is not a shotgun. Oh, Stitch was, huh? Energy shield. Why is everything an energy shield? Maybe you just suck up and have some energy shield. Not like I'm getting that much benefit stacking evasion at the moment, I don't think.
Precise and deadly.
Felt scary for a second there, chat. We were fine. Don't think. I mean, I'll put my stash. Kind of want to be able to do damage though.
Precise and deadly.
Oh, it's so awesome, these guys. And they've got their little maggots trailing behind them, too. They're crawling for you. Desperately on the ground. Devastated camp. Don't mind me as I loot your camp, I guess. Saved you. You're welcome. That was my payment. Don't mind that I took it in advance. Don't mind that I'm looting your friends. Nothing to see here. Nothing. How many Scroll of Wisdoms do I actually want now, chat? Because since their hooded guy is going to do it all for free, you don't really need that many. This is a lesser one, right? Yeah. Oh my god, they almost killed the poor bastard. You stay there, buddy. You rest. I got this.
Fire in the hole!
Curious what all is down here now. So I just kind of hug to the top of this map. Excuse me. Armor, yes. You know, I wouldn't mind some evasion, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I got it. 1 point. while ago, actually. I just spaced it. Sorry, chat. I was interested in maybe... Yeah. Let's get some defenses in here. It's time to take our medicine, chat. We gotta eat our vegetables and get some defensive aspects going on in this build. Took too many, or not too many. We've taken enough for the moment. Damage nodes, hopefully. I think a solid weapon upgrade would kind of make this all a little bit easier. Don't feel like we've run particularly well on the drops in that regard, so hopefully you can change that. Pop. Oh, is this town?
On the cliff.
On the cliff. Oh, Wrathbreaker. Centaur looking guy. Ow! And he hurt. You guys need to stay out of this. I'm busy. Can I shoot those guys? I'm guessing that's just essentially an arena damage. Arena mechanic. Ow, okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that defense up, chat. Raider plate. Look at that in a minute. Where'd you go, dude?
Came back.
Got him. If I got him, I mean, I was trying to pop his debuff. Armor broken. Stat for extra damage value. Ow! Please stop doing that. That is not nice. Oh. Well, we got friends, chat. Lots of friends. Grenades for them all.
Not yet.
Santa Claus is coming. Oh, okay. I love that grenade! Now it's gonna get pretty hairy. Freeze, man. Just chill out. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Okay, I'm committing to this. Got him.
Not yet.
Don't trap me, don't trap me. Don't trap me. So many hyenas. Here, let's just do this. Walk the door grenades, guys. Let's try pinning him for a bit. Ow! Oh, you just... Rip. R.I.P. All right, let's go again. Clearly, we're interrupting their ceremony, and now I don't feel so bad about it. These are just jerks.
Need a sec.
Ow. Yeah, let's just like stand in the giant damage area. Didn't last quite as long that time, chat. In fact, we're much shorter. Third time's a charm.
Not yet.
Let's just take a look real quick what's down here. So this is the entire, this is it, all the arena. We're not making use of any of the space so far.
Fire in the hole!
That was a bad shot.
Not yet.
Okay, I missed the heal, chat. I hit Q instead of 1. I hit Q instead of 1. I didn't heal. Never give up. Never surrender. Kind of stood that a little bit. Okay, nope. Big hip coming. Don't want to be near that. Oh, okay, you know what? This is stupid. Why am I fighting next to all the guys throwing freaking spears at me? Can we come over here? Okay, there's dogs over here, I guess. I think I like the dogs better. So aim. Are they infinite, really? Oh man. Can we come out here, bro? Okay, let's not eat that. Grenades, please.
Not yet.
Yeah, they're just infinite. That's so I get a choice between the infinite adds or the infinite spears, or maybe literally just fighting here on the peak. I'm cool here on the peak. Nobody wants to disrupt you up here on your little podium. Whatever. Oops. Try breaking your armor. And pop. Okay, I gotta say, I am a little growing concerned about how many ads are growing down there. That's a later problem for the moment. Although it's looking more and more like it's about to become a now problem, if I'm honest. Wonder. That's probably when I aggro up, isn't it? That was actually really stupid. I was thinking I could maybe take pot shots at him, you know? Just like start softening up the ads, throwing grenades off the edge. I am a little worried about that aggroing them though. I'd really prefer not to deal with this. For some reason, we seem to be pretty chill as long as we just do our dance up here on the cliff. There's this bluff. And honestly, his actual attacks are not that. If you're just like in close like this, he doesn't seem to be much interest in, to be honest. I want to like regret that. Watch, I'm so gonna regret those words. Nope. Oh well. You stupid dogs.
If this doesn't earn my passage, nothing will.
Pathfinding broken. Pathfinding was broken, chat. They're all pissed that I killed their leader. You know, you all could have done something before. I was right here the whole time. Y'all just stood there and watched while I killed him. For honor, I guess. And then now you're all pissed about it. I get why you're pissed about it, obviously. Please just leave me alone now. I want to look at my greaves. I'll just pick it all up for now. Curious though. Movement speed. 15% movement speed. That's more than 10. 15 greater than 10, chat. 15 greater than 10. Did not know if you knew. And we have armor, some strength, some cold res. Like these. If I could wear them, they would be good boots. Gonna need to go get that strength amulet, maybe. How far are... I really would rather just make it all the way to town, though. So let's go get that first. I presume we can't be that far away. I have no valid reason for that presumption. Just gut feel. And apparently it's much cooler than where we've been before. Just follow me into these guys. Come on. Come back to these gloves. I haven't seen this base top before, I don't think. Somber gloves? Energy shield. Why is it? Shield always. I do love my grenades, though, chat. They are so useful. Except for when the enemy runs away from them. But we can work with this problem. There we go. Maybe just get some strength out of a nerd right now. Could turn that into strength. I'm at 28. Sorry, chat. I probably shouldn't be checking that into combat. So if I'm at 28 strength, that's like, I don't know if I want to talk the amulet out. For fun. Wait, do I like my amulet though? question. Okay. My current amulet is sorry, got 38 life. That's a pretty, it feels like it's a pretty nice roll. Oh, it's only T3. Wait, did they change? Is T1 the lowest now? Well, if they're a likely ban evader, why? Oh yeah, okay, that's. I think I have a setting for that. I might need to turn that setting on. Twitch do be like that though sometimes, huh? Okay, Jesus, Twitch. I have to do 3 steps just to like notify you that this is potentially a spot. I'll tell you 3 times. Spam. This is spam. I'm reporting spam so that you can do the thing that your algorithm should do. Like I don't. All right, that's not worth my time. Sorry, chat. I guess maybe this means I'm catching on? Question mark? If all the spammers are coming out of the woodwork, that's all. I'm getting all these spam viewers. It's great. All right. Back to it. Let's find that town. Oh, 62 gold. I was just standing next to this because I'm moderating chat. Sorry. I do actually have to moderate chat, though. That's not actually an optional part of Twitch. So we're going to work with it. And not that that's a complaint. I don't know why I picked that up. Why did I pick that up? There's nothing up here. No, I'm not going to kill you. Go away. I looked at everything down there. This is just all this traversal is just for that boss, I'm guessing, maybe. So that means town is over here.
Dodge this!
I actually don't know what I just picked up, to be honest. I did not. I just spam clicked on the ground. Soldier Great Helm. Looks like a new base time for armor, though. Maybe we'll put it in the chest. Maybe somebody cares about armor. Finish quest. Cool. Is there a quest? Is there a person here? Did I miss there's a person down there? Oh, I see. So go back to start. If I TP, that takes me there, yeah? I want to get that chest before. I don't care about that chest as well. Fine. Just for curiosity's sake. Just go see what's in that chest. Curiosity did kill the cat, though, chat. $48 gold? Feels reasonable. Pretty worth. Feels pretty worth. Does this take me back to the start? Sweet. Wait.
You defeated
Zarka.
the raiders? Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Dura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
Sure. Oh wait, Where'd it dude? Oh, here he is.
Greetings.
I did.
Need 'em.
No, wrong button.
Make some changes.
Greetings.
Do it for free.
Time
Thank you.
is short. Make haste.
All right, we gotta get strength so we can put on these boots. Don't. No, I don't think I care about this. Don't I picked that up? Guarded Helm of the Lizard. Nope. Oh, your armor evasion hybrid actually. Do we want to roll this? Not right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Nor this. You maybe. But first things first. Alright. Let us. Oh, I had something like that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to want to roll that, but I'm just going to set it there for now. Same. I'm going to have to clean up my stash and soon, no time at all. You wait and see, chat. You wait and see. What do we want from our skills? Just looking at the interface to make sure I understand. So are these crossbow skills then? Yes. I think this could stand, this highlighted state could stand to be a little bit more obvious for what it's worth. Yeah, so I don't care about literally any of those. Coming soon. No swords, chat. I don't know why I just realized that. Basically, it's just one weapon base type per class, right? Or, I mean, ideologically. Back to what we were doing. I actually want to check out these ice shards. I really want to check out these ice shards. These are, yeah, it's the Shine gun.
Ice shards targets the ground, leaving shards of ice that explode when enemies step on them. You
do it. Let's do it. Do we want a support gem on it? Deep freeze. More freeze duration. Encumbrance, the buffs. Inflicted with supported skills have increased slow magnitude. I guess that just means they move even more slowly. I think that's what that says. It will not affect any other magnitudes that they have thousand other than addition to the slow. Okay. Or scattershot. I mean, this is +5 dex, which makes it essentially free, right? No cost multiplier or anything. Let's do it. And back to, so we do have this skill point here that we can use if we want, just to gain some strength somewhere on the tree. Or, because I do kind of want to put on those boots, chat. They look really nice. They look really nice. I mean, armor isn't really my thing. And maybe I'll get punished. Like the scaling for armor is gonna mean that mathematically this is worse than just like a bad pair of evasion boots. But I don't know that yet. I'm gonna pretend I don't need to worry about it just yet too much. Because I'm not dying that much. I'm just having fun. So we can wear this. No, we could put on that belt. I don't really care about mana recovery from flasks though. I don't care about thorns either. Literally this belt here will give us 1 more strength. 7, 8. Which is what we need for those boots. Okay. Why is this capsed? We could give up on this damage, chat. This iron ring. I don't know. Actually, Snibberg, if you're in chat still, do you know at all where I can see my chance to hit? Because I don't think my accuracy. I have at least unless I've overlooked it completely. I don't see my accuracy in here. Part of me is honestly just wondering if it somehow was an oversight and they just missed it in the stats page. Or they've changed the way accuracy works. I don't know this because I haven't been reading every news item from their releases, and they just expect that like I understood that accuracy behaves in a different way now that I don't have like a chance to hit. That I'm trying to, because I don't see it on the skills, right? Like there's no. I mean, I see attack speed. Honestly, there's like I do kind of want more information here. I actually don't love. I do feel like there should be a way for me to get more information from this menu, or this interface down here in the bottom, the skill interface. Like alt doesn't. I can. What does pin do? What does that do? What's the point of this? I can move this? Oh. That's pretty cool. So I'm sorry, Chad, if you don't notice why I'm. I mean, this is massive. I'm probably not going to go with this for the time being. Like, the only part of this box that is useful to me is this right here. This number, 1 or 0. But this is a way for me to more easily see if I proc my, there we go, I procced it three times, my reload, ammo conservation. And so I can actually, like, that's like a way to actually see it. Like, if I wanted to, I could even put it, like, right here on top of my character, and which is kind of cool. Like, I'd be like, oh, I want to know. But, like, not this big. Like, I don't need the reload time. I don't need the mana cost. I don't need name, especially in massive font. I just want this icon. Like, to, you know, like, if for some reason I wanted to have that back, you know, that experience again, that's kind of cool that I could make that old Path of Exile experience where you're like 15. You know, icons at the top right. You can build your own. You can order them, which is nice even. Because one of the most frustrating thing about that icon series is, like, I never understood the actual order to it. And so if you're looking for one specific thing, right? If you're looking like, oh, am I frozen? Obviously, frozen's not great example. You can see if you're frozen. But, you know, like, do I have haste or whatever the name of the run faster elusive? Like, you don't know exactly, or at least I never intuitively found, like, a track where I should be looking for it always. So it's kind of cool. Like, I could build my own interface this way. Assuming this is intentional, I'm presuming this is an intentional thing. That you can sort of, like, move these around and build your own interface. Which is dope. If only, the problem is that they are large enough to nearly be impractical now. They're not actually impractical, it's just, it would get on my nerves. But dope idea. Okay. We never figured out what we were doing about the strength thing, and honestly, I kind of am just I'm just over it. I'm gonna swap these rungs. Log events, give me a new magic modifier. Sure. We'll get some rarity, I guess. Maybe that's gonna matter. Do I care about these boots anymore? Actually do, in case for some reason I really can't support that one strength. I don't see it happening, but it's, my stash has plenty of space for now. Alright, let's get to what I presume is town, I hope.
Never thought I'd work for the Marikath again. Too bloody hot.
Boring builds, boring game. Oh yeah, that's the username. God, I thought for some reason that was like, I don't know what I thought it was. I was just very confused as to what it was. This is very cool. It is dope that town is literally the caravan. Like, these people travel in style. This is actually completely impractical from any perspective that you want to try and check out what's pulling it. Maybe this makes it all practical. What's... People? Slaves? Slavery, yay? Okay, I don't know. I mean, it is definitely interesting lore. I don't know if I'd call it cool, but I guess I would call it cool just because it is pretty interesting from a lore perspective. Apparently, all peoples are douchebags in one way or another, right? Yeah. Hey, like, at least, yeah, the Roa, sure. I guess. I will choose to believe they are all prisoners. They're convicted of crimes, and this is this culture's penal system, and that after a substantial duration, dragging the least practical engineered vehicle of all time, they will be freed. And maybe even made citizens, having redeemed themselves. And that's not. All right. Before we go talk to these people, chat, I am gonna step away. I want to talk to Cupcake, my lovely wife, and see what we're on the same page about dinner and things like that. And good stuff. If you're in chat now, or if you drop in to watch the VOD later, hey, thanks for coming. Love to have you here. If you get a chance, please be so kind to give me a follow. Big help. Trying to gotta please the algorithm gods, so that they will shower us with good fortune. No other way about it. Plus, it would be really cool to have other things in my my stream's activity feed besides me banning people. It's not fair to call them people. They're bots. All right, I will be back in a few minutes, chat. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. It is Zicklor. That they just have a whole bunch of slaves pulling their caravan. Sorry, I'm trying to check, make sure everything's all right. I think I fat fingered a key. I don't know. I'm not sure what it did. But I look like I'm still alive. Okay. Well, let's switch back to the gameplay scene. Not forgetting that this time. Look at our caravan here of Roa and slaves. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's talk to Sakema Asala. And after forever in Path of Exile, I've figured out Sakema is basically her title leader or whatever. It's just...
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
Okay, bye now. Is there anything I want to put in my stash? No, I already emptied my stash. Or my inventory. Oh, we're talking again? It's kind of rude.
Slaves. Knew it. There's never a good side. Just assholes all round.
That's what I was saying, chat! That's what I was saying! I mean, he gets me. Me and the mercenary are tight. We're on the same page.
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Marquette are honored bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest.
So, I'm curious to know if, is it the same beast? Like, thus, the exact same beast? Or is it just, like, ideologically the same? The beast, as in there is a beast that is the source of corruption.
Foreigners often misunderstand the concept of the Sekima. I am no dictator, and do not make some pathetic claim of divine right.
She defines it for us.
Emperors are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft, as history has proven every time an empire falls and we endure. I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I lead because there is no better replacement. It is a role I deserve, by definition.
Merit-based democracies.
This Oriana would find no allies among Arakaras. We are no strangers to the eternal war against corruption. If she has allies in this region, they cannot be of the Marquez. After the beast of Highgate was slain, all other Akaras vowed to pursue and eradicate corruption should it ever return. Never again will a sole Akara suffer the weight of history.
Well, I mean, that's pretty nice of you after... I mean, wasn't it, like, a long history that they were a sole Akara? Like, you guys could have chipped in a little bit earlier. Too busy out here hoarding slaves.
Corruption has returned to the Vestiri. Before this season, the Haonic warriors you fought would never have dared raid a caravan. The dead have begun to rise again, and other creatures of the desert have started
As always.
changing. By Zarka's accounts, the land is returning to the way it was before. These are ill times. Move swiftly.
What? Huh. Is there any other quest givers?
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Asala has agreed to aid us, exactly as I expected. The beast represents an existential threat to all the peoples of Rayclast, but even beyond that, she seems to be quite driven. She reminds me of a rambunctious young woman I once knew in Keth, who eventually rose to power, attained divinity, and led her people to greatness. Those creatures are too coherent and intelligent to be manifestations of corruption. I suspect that they are the descendants of divine tampering. There was a being I once knew in the ancient days, a trickster, who would have appreciated someone to laugh at his ill-conceived humor. What more perfect audience for a sickening jester than a pack of gibbering hyenas?
Foreshadowing, I think, chat.
Yes, I have seen the slaves pulling carts. I am uncomfortable with the practice, but from what I understand, it allows those captured in battle to serve rather than simply being executed. There are not enough resources to keep prisoners who do not work. In this harsh land, it is perhaps the lesser of two evils. That is what I tell myself, at least.
We touched on this. We touched on that.
Time is short. Make haste.
I am just looking to see if there is any other quest giver in town, because I want to know if I have a reason to pick one over the other. It's really cool that I get to pick my destination. Stimberg, what did you choose? Where did you go first? I presume it's a first. If you're in chat still. Just taking a little second to do a little bit of inventory organization. I'm gonna try to actually holding on these for a moment. I'm gonna hold on to the qualities. I'm gonna try to keep up on my inventory management to an extent so that it does not become a incoherent mess that you guys cannot understand anymore. Because that's what it's likely to do by default if I'm not paying attention. I mean, no. Oh, who do I sell to, chat?
Yes.
Not you. Stash, Zarka.
What?
So wait, all right, let's just check real quick. Okay, so not a vendor recipe. But because they're magic, we can get transmutation shards out of them. It's probably worth. What would they sell for in gold? Just out of curiosity. Have no need for these. I actually think I want these shards. That I'll take money for. Can I actually just
Here for a
disenchant
story?
these unidentified? Sweet.
Stay in sight.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I choose this one. The quarry. For the very reason that it has this. The Tinkerer's Tools. That's it. Don't know why. That's it. That's the reason. Break time, guys. You're welcome. I suppose that means no, because that means that I was the one that ordered them to go there, I guess. So no. I wonder if these are the same. Entry point.
Now, what would I do in here?
I'm actually going to check. I'm curious enough. I'm curious enough to actually check. So technically, this should either be the same zone or a new zone. Wait, what? Oh no! Don't. Tell me I don't get like punished for that in some way. Oh wait, is this like a map? That behavior would make sense if this is like an instanced location that you can reroll. I don't understand why they took off. This looks like the same instance. Just weird. I guess they're just a reset. it's a reset state every time you enter town because they didn't probably think or yet get around to adding a way to enter the traveling state again. I'm guessing you probably can't choose to travel again without leaving even. That's just pure supposition. We test it, obviously. I'm just, random brain thoughts. Don't mind me, chat. They happen a lot. Okay, you know what? Shotguns are my friend. Shotguns and ice cones are my friends. Which reminds me, I'm just going to throw that on Control E for now, my new ice skill. And the reason I had picked Control E is because it is the same button as the other ice skill, so at least that muscle memory kind of works for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Ow! Swung a little bit faster than I thought I was going to. Or I dodged a little slower than I intended to. That one was definitely slow on. That was just an evade.
You're dead.
Oh, frames, please.
Not yet.
Sorry, chat. Focused. And also just having fun with my new skill. I love the way the diversity it adds to the gameplay. I use that word a lot, don't I? Diversity. The variance. There we go. I think I can always say the same thing. I love the variance it adds to the gameplay. It increases the range of my strategic options. And that's just a lot of fun. For me, as a gamer personally. I just find I enjoy that type of gameplay and builds that lend them to themselves with that frequently. I'll have to roll it first. I mean, some energy shield for like just an amulet slot though right now instead of the lifeline we're rocking. Wouldn't be the worst. Possibly. I can make use of it somehow. energy shield, just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit of energy shield. It just gives you a little soak buffer. Can be really good for managing your health pots sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to leave that gold. Oh, it didn't break his armor yet? I thought he'd broken his armor already. Evasion energy shield. You know, I'll hold on to it for a second. Don't think so. Not on my chest, right? I don't want energy shield on my chest. If anything, I'd want an evasion armor hybrid if that's the direction I end up. Yeah, especially those nodes that I'm. Oh wait, speaking of, I forgot that I could use this now because I was saving this point in case I needed to use it for strength. So I'd equip these boots that needed just one more strength. Which is funny because they give me strength. So I bet you if I just did a jiggling in my order, yeah, I could just put back on the other ring. Okay. Well, in any case, that's why I saved the point, chat. I saved it. For a duration was the intention. But I forgot it. Forgot it was there. Happens. But I want this, I want defense. Checkpoint.
Need a sec.
Sorry, I was clicking on him for a while. I'm not sure what was going on. I was starting to wonder if I disconnected. It looks okay, I think. Yeah, it really looks good. Okay. I think we're good, chat. I do appreciate these atmospheric particles. Just a little thing that makes it feel so much more immersive. What's going on down here? Some kind of... I mean, it's a quarry. But these don't look like instruments for quarries. In fact, is there a person in that one? Is this more slaves?
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
Okay.
Back down or die!
Tell him. Huh. I'm just trying to pay attention to what's happening there. If I'm clicking on the enemy itself, it looks like the bullet doesn't pierce. Like I need to click behind the enemy if I want to pierce. That one, those ones do. That one didn't. That one missed. Oh, I got a rare. That's nice, bro. You look like you don't like it.
Eat this!
He knows what I'm talking about.
Day's work.
Grenades for everybody. Just checking to see that there wasn't anything interesting there. There, no. There, no. Might be worth rolling. Alright, grenades, grenades, grenades for everyone.
Need a sec.
I don't think I need another one of these. Any loot? Any good loot? 8 gold. Getting some gold. Plus 8. Easy. As always, GG's done a great job with just creating this immersive setting. All of these scaffoldings left around to create compelling choke points for me. To try and control the crowd with, crowd control, as it were. And, just adds that little bit of flavor to the world. Just get him put cool things like, what is that? It's a post with chains, clearly intended for tying down people, perhaps, who weren't here voluntarily. Or I'm sure there's a much more benign explanation. So far, I am very, very, very happy. I think with the amount of loot, with the ratio of loot I'm getting. Maybe I could see somebody that ran bad, which I don't know that it ran particularly well. Having maybe a little bit of friction gearing with this drop rate, but I don't know, it kind of feels like there's probably enough. But, and this is really important for me personally, it's not an overwhelming, stupid quantity of just stuff on the ground that I just and never want to care about and never was going to matter to realistically anybody. Its purpose was there to serve as confetti. See how much glitter popped out. I like broadhead quiver. No, I don't. I was thinking of something else. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about the attack speed one. Which one was the attack speed one? I mean, I can't use it obviously anyways. It's not cross, but like, I'm talking about more in the abstract. Maybe if I find one, I will hold on to a good attack speed quiver. I'll hold on to that in case it's her ranger. Grenades for you, and for you, and for you. Like Oprah with grenades. For anybody who didn't understand that reference, hi, welcome. You're young, and I'm old, I guess. But Oprah had a famous, very famous bit. It's a meme, so I kind of figure like you have to know realistically, where she gave her audience, every member of her audience, a car. And there was a big controversy about it because the people were disappointed to learn they had to pay taxes on the car. That was a gift. And taxes on a car can be substantial, so really most people probably ended up selling the cars that they got. Which means they still got a good chunk of change. You do need to pay taxes on gifts of substantial value, I believe. You know, not a lawyer or a tax accountant. Don't quote me on it. Do your own research.
Right in the eye!
Talk to somebody who knows what they're supposed to be talking about. Ideally, one who's you're paid. If you want advice. And can be held liable. Oh, it's a dead end. Kind of thought I was working my way around for that checkpoint. All right, what we got? Boss time? That's very satisfying. I gotta do more pinning. It is just so satisfying. Bye, guys. What do you gotta go living for? Oh, your magic? Man, lame. Ruined my clip. Speaking of clips, I need to get better about that. Thinking about highlighting and all that smart Twitcher stuff. Twitcher stuff? I don't know if that's actually good. We're not gonna do that. We'll roll that maybe. Torn gloves are bad, right? Like, it's supposed to be like a low base type. I'll be honest, I haven't been paying enough attention to the icons under their health. So I'm guessing the flames probably means they can set me on fire. They do fire damage. Can you guys... No? Can I wish I got the cover. Good to see, actually. About how many are we evading just naturally? Oh, nope. Let's not do that. What a jerk. What a jerk. This was an A and B type conversation. I mean, chat, he needed to see his way out of it. I forgot about my Uber grenades. I get those back in the mix. It's interesting because I've accumulated a lot of air quote skills so far, but realistically, they don't feel that way. They just feel like different ammo types, right? Like, and maybe I'm not using all of them equally, like maybe, which makes sense. Like maybe there's like a specialty ammo that you only think about, like poking out of your backpack, you know, like in another type of game, like get your grenade launcher out before you go into the boss type of thing, you know. Put those on the control. I'm gonna put those on the control button, I think, because they're a little less accessible. Also, I have forgotten that my war banner exists for like ever. Huh. We'll keep trying to remember it then. What's here? Wasn't clear they were dead for a second there.
Precise and deadly.
Indeed. Got a chest. 6 gold in it. Just check, considering whether what in here is maybe worth just taking, what's worth not taking. Presuming I'm going back to town and wanting to maybe just turn those into just a little bit extra gold. Enter the mine. Wait, so the Tinker's tools aren't in there. They're somewhere here. Right? Up here, maybe? Or, it doesn't look like there's anything over on the east, at least this part of the east. Could be something all the way at the top of the map there, chat. That's the, yeah.
Eat this!
Nope, just another chest here.
No room.
Yeah, but I might actually consider this depending on what it rolled. Life regen. Need to find more int though. More life, more regen. Less evasion, plus energy shield. It's not really worth this stressing over though. I don't think that's going to be a build. Boom. Let's go check over here. I guess let's check this real quick, just to make sure. Yeah, it's dead end. There's maybe something up here though. On the other side of this little, unfortunately long path. But please be here, huh? Checkpoint, this is good sign. Huh. So wait, is this like one of those when I walk away, something happens? That looked like, I mean, it's got a checkpoint. ¿Qué pasó? Give me my loot. All right. Well, I don't know if that's a early access feature or if I just got bamboozled, chat, but I feel pretty debated. Pretty debated. Let's go just double check. Nothing, right? I mean, there's clearly some terrain here that we haven't explored. So let's see what it is before we go down. Looks like if we really want that Tinker's Trinket, there's a good chance we're coming back here later anyways, but due diligence.
Fire now!
And anything? Got a bridge here that's gonna give me another empty chest.
Need more time.
Leon's cut skill gen at least. Son of a... You little... Weaving and bobbing and weaving. Nope. Ain't nothing here. Nothing here for me, chat. Sorry about that, chat. Back to it.
Insect.
Grenades! Out! Love dodge roll though. I love dodge roll. It's such a sick part of like addition to the game. And it feels pretty well connected. I am very hopeful, by the way, chat, that there is a waypoint first thing in this next zone. Save progress. I won't be going for too much longer, unfortunately, tonight, chat. I am gonna be making dinner tonight. Bacon potato soup. That's what we call it. It's I have one of these already, right? Like I'll go roll. I guess you could technically. Do I have some? Nope. Nope. Maybe that wasn't worth. But either way, you got some inventory space back. That's nice. What's I saying? Soup. Bacon potato soup. It's actually a very, very simple recipe. And one of the... It's actually maybe the oldest recipe that I know. One of the first ones I learned, that is. It's a fairly nostalgic one, though. Mother used to make it a lot when I was sick and it was winter time, and so it does take a bit of chopping, though. So, gotta go get to that chopping pretty soon here. What's this? Is this the thing? Or is this just looking at the mini map chat? Looks just like maybe broken terrain. Okay, well, I did not find a trinket. I think it was supposed to be in there, and I think it just bugged out. I think we gotta come back later. But let's go check that other zone, see if there's a waypoint in there, huh? Oops. Oops. Was not paying enough attention. But simple recipe, like I said, I don't know where I was going with the rest of it. I was just rambling, chat, don't mind me. Sometimes I do that. And I think that's okay. Modern mine. We are back after literally wasting our time. There was... I guess we could have found an... We were supposed to find a thing. But, bugs do happen. Understandable. Early access. It's not like they were working on it since 2020. You couldn't find it either? Okay. I'm sorry, before 2020.
Ah, a better load of
There's no waypoint, chat.
out of this place.
Where metal veins fill tool for men. I think that's what it said. Alright, got our waypoint. Our new task is to investigate the mine. So if I go back to town, though, does it just immediately start traveling again? I guess it's just in a traveling state wherever it is. So we could probably go visit. I wonder if we could go visit here if we really wanted to. I think I'm sure I probably will explore the mines first. Yep. But we can just pop back, right? Yeah. Where did it put? Oh, it puts us out here in the middle of nowhere. We just travel really fast. Look. Look, you can see all the little slaves pulling the... Way oversized. Train? Wagon? I don't know what you would call that. Gondola? I don't know. Anyhow, alright. That is going to be it for tonight, chat. Sorry. Let's pause the game sounds. We don't need those. For the moment. Alright. That's going to be it for me tonight, chat. I will be back tomorrow. Because I'm going to be playing this game tomorrow no matter what. I've been loving it. It's been great. Having a lot of fun. And, yeah. Just super stoked. Anyhow, thank you everybody who tuned in. I'm Ironthorn Knight. If you have the chance, please give me a follow. And, have a good one. Bye now. Wrong one. That's not the right scene. That's the right scene. Sorry, chat. Bye now.